What's going on, guys? It's Controller bringing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're heading back up to Jordan. Back here. Jorvik. To speak with Halfdan.
Need to cloak myself here.
Once again, I wish there was a better fast travel system in the game. I mean, the fast travel is still good. Brings you to points that are close as long as they have them unlocked, but I feel like the town hall should be the fast travel points. But that's just my personal opinion. Ready for the trip? There it is.
I wonder how Halfdan fares now that he sits on the throne. Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pitaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pitaringa is in the east. Just follow the road.
Oh. He's way up there. Once again, see? Fast travel points bring us pretty close. Closer than we were. But not as close as I would like to be. We have officially done every single wealth and every mystery in the game now. Now it's solely just story and then the order.
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow, silent as a corpse in its girth.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Uba knew, did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Why is this hammer way up here? Move faster!
Be my eyes soon. There is Bjornton, guarding the hammer. Half drunk needs his hammer.
Fuck, dude. At least I have the fast travel point to this one. I fast travel so much because if I were to ride everywhere, it would take so much longer.
The lighthouse. Halfton awaits. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfton. Remember that next time.
It's not Thor's hammer. Throws it off the fucking cliff.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1.
Damn.
But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
With his hand on his axe, waiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beoton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
It's my dog again.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
Just yeeted that torch off the fucking cliff. Now, we go to Winchester.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Good to see you, darling.
I want to see the Alliance map.
The only one we have on
received
the
a
map.
message from Winchester, from someone called...
Your hidden ally.
We already said that.
Yes.
As a
We already
wizard.
heard all this.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
But I don't see him anywhere. There he is. Off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Except in our case, it's a king. And we want to kill him.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
I must have level 6 flight. I don't know what flight I'm missing because I've done every mystery that there is known in this game.
I cannot
But
stand waiting in
I guess
silence.
I'm missing something.
Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
It might be the king. King Alfred. It is.
You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
I'm the head of it.
This and little more.
Liar.
This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why.
Must be to kill members of the Order when he is a member of the Order.
All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
I thought he said he was dead. Oh, he's believed to be dead. Yeah, look. This is King Alfred right here. A lot of people to kill still.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Oh.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Goodwin gone, and God's sniffing around. So where? Goodwin gone, and God's sniffing around. Goodwin gone, and God's sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the gods destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the gods. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Where to next? Over here? And that's where we shall go!
Are you spying on me?
Scarpa, she's onto us.
They will attack. I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a value.
Really?
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon. Jan, need to get on the other side.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
The documents up here, the ones I grabbed. Oh, there's some right there.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
True.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Send me in the direction, I shall talk.
Winchester mourns a good bishop.
But
And a strong
that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed watching, as always, be sure to like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'll catch you in the next episode. Oh, there's the gallows. Peace out.